Arduino in the workplace. This is what I'm going to be talking about today. Arduinos can be really useful in a surprising amount of ways. So, firstly, what is an Arduino? An Arduino is a open source project from, I think they started in roughly 2013, but it's an electronic prototyping platform that is fully programmable in C or C++. The one pictured there on the slides is the Arduino Uno. It is the most popular model that they make. Why is it useful? What tasks are they useful for? Why would anybody buy this? So it's very good at simple, repetitive tasks. Things such as automated maintenance, and specifically, so what you can do is set up a timer on the Arduino and have it turn on a relay that pumps the correct amount of lubricant into the joint on a monthly, bi-monthly basis whenever you need it to be lubricated. We actually use this specific Arduino at my workplace currently, is what I've spent the last month and a half to 2 months perfecting. We are using it on fatigue testing for what's called a stinger. It's basically just a large piece of metal that connects two trailers together, but we need to figure out all of the fatigue failure modes of this. So we are using an Arduino to fully automatically control a hydraulic pump and cylinder to be able to run a cyclic loading scenario 1,000,000 times. This would allow us to effectively simulate the life of the stinger. We would be able to see through our testing where and how this piece of machinery is failing. There is also rivet pressing research that we are doing at my work. And so we need to be able to see the exact amount of force that it would take to crush a rivet to the proper dimensions. So we can use a load cell and several other pieces of highly calibrated machinery to see exactly how much force it takes over how much distance to properly crush the rivet, and then send those specs off to the engineering team so that they can spec a large press to do 50 or 100 of them at a time. Another specific example at my work is for our floor testing equipment. So we currently have, I think the name variant of it is a Rhinobot, but it is a fully automated forklift. It currently runs on a PLC or programmable logic controller device, but could be easily converted to use an Arduino, or we can also use an Arduino in tandem with the programmable logic controller to be able to fully control how and where this forklift steers. So why would it be useful? Well, specifically in the stinger test that was mentioned earlier, it eliminates low value labor. If it were not for the Arduino, we would have had to pay someone to stand next to this pump and push this lever back and forth 1,000,000 times, and we wouldn't know exactly how much force it was taking. We could do estimates, but it wouldn't be an exact number. and it also would not be as precise or as quick. It also creates more higher paying jobs. So instead of paying somebody minimum wage to stand there and pull a lever arm back and forth, instead of paying that person, we would pay me, to automate this system, and I can instead focus my time on creating this and then move on to other projects while the test is actually running instead of performing the test. And it also just inspires others to create. I know this project at work has given me a lot of interesting ideas to be able to implement these in my daily life at home, including like a automatic seed watering station where it keeps the correct soil moisture, or a automatic video projector room. And so it can be more than just industry. It can also be at home as well.